The Tivana shaken iced green tea starts us off at 0 grams of sugar. Brewed green tea over ice, nothing added, 0 calories. The only drink on this entire menu you can order without a second thought. The cappuccino is where we start seeing some sugar, 8 grams. 2 shots of espresso with steamed milk and thick foam. Every gram in here comes from the milk naturally, nothing added. This is what coffee looked like before Starbucks got involved. The cafe latte comes in at 17 grams. All of it naturally from the milk, nothing added. 2 shots of espresso, steamed milk, 180 calories. This is the last drink on the entire list where every gram of sugar is completely natural. Everything from here on has added sugar in it. The dragon drink moves us up to 19 grams. Mango dragon fruit refresher made with coconut milk instead of water. The bright pink color makes people assume it is loaded with sugar. Compared to what is coming on this list, it is practically a glass of water. The iced brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso. Here is where the added sugar really starts showing up. 22 grams. One of the most ordered drinks on the menu right now. Most people order this thinking the oat milk makes it a healthier choice. The brown sugar syrup says otherwise. The matcha latte brings us to 28 grams. And this one deserves some explanation. Starbucks markets this heavily as a health drink alternative to coffee. What most people do not know, the matcha powder Starbucks uses arrives at the store pre-sweetened, with sugar already mixed in before it even gets there. You are not ordering a health drink. You are ordering a sweetened milk tea. The caramel macchiato lands at 33 grams, 250 calories. Vanilla syrup, steamed milk, espresso, caramel drizzle. One of the top 5 most ordered drinks on the planet. Most people ordering this think they are drinking coffee. They are drinking a caramel dessert that happens to have espresso in it. The cloud macchiato puts us just above that at 34 grams. Espresso, vanilla syrup, cold foam, caramel drizzle. The cold foam feels light, which is exactly why people do not account for it. Every pump of syrup at Starbucks is 5 grams of sugar. The average customer adds 3 extra pumps without thinking twice. The pink drink. Now things start getting serious. 45 grams of sugar. 140 calories. Strawberry acai refresher made with coconut milk. One of the most photographed drinks in Starbucks history. The acai in the name is present in such small quantities it provides no nutritional benefit whatsoever. Pink sugar water with coconut milk, and a price tag. The pumpkin spice latte. Every fall without fail. 50 grams of sugar, 380 calories. Espresso, pumpkin spice sauce, steamed milk, whipped cream. Starbucks sells millions of these every October. 50 grams is the equivalent of eating 12 teaspoons of sugar in a single cup. The white chocolate mocha jumps to 59 grams, 430 calories. Espresso, white chocolate sauce, steamed milk, whipped cream. A can of Coca-Cola has 39 grams of sugar. This drink has 20 more grams than a full can of Coke, and it is one of the best-selling drinks on the menu every single year. The strawberry creme frappuccino matches it at 59 grams. But this one contains 0 coffee and 0 caffeine. Strawberry sauce blended with milk and ice, topped with whipped cream. This is a children's milkshake sold at coffee shop prices. $6.45 for 370 calories and 59 grams of sugar with no functional ingredient in it. The mocha frappuccino. Welcome to Frappuccino territory. 61 grams, 400 calories. This is the base Frappuccino that launched the entire blended drink category back in 1995. Starbucks has sold billions of these. Every single one had more sugar than 2 full cans of Coke. The Caramel Frappuccino pushes it to 64 grams, 420 calories, the most ordered Frappuccino in Starbucks history. People who order this daily are consuming the sugar equivalent of a full bag of gummy bears every single visit. Every single visit. The Java Chip Frappuccino moves things up to 66 grams, 470 calories. Blended coffee with mocha sauce, Frappuccino chips, milk, and whipped cream. Starbucks classifies this as a coffee beverage. It is a milkshake. A very expensive milkshake. The Chocolate Cookie Crumble Frappuccino, getting close to the top now. 69 grams, 500 calories. Blended coffee, mocha sauce, vanilla syrup, chocolate cookie crumbles, whipped cream, mocha drizzle. 500 calories in a drink you finish in 10 minutes. That is 1/4 of the average adult daily caloric intake in a single cup. The Ultra Caramel Frappuccino brings us almost to the top. 71 grams, 490 calories. Starbucks built this one specifically because customers kept asking for something sweeter than the regular caramel Frappuccino. They asked, Starbucks delivered. 71 grams. And at the very top, the Caramel Ribbon Crunch Frappuccino. 76 grams of sugar, 470 calories. Dark caramel sauce, caramel syrup, milk, whipped cream, caramel drizzle, caramel sugar topping. This drink has more sugar than a full cup of Ben & Jerry's ice cream. It exceeds the American Heart Association's weekly recommended sugar limit for women in a single serving. On the permanent menu, available right now, every day.